Hey guys, today I've just got some totally random thoughts about this new line from Tata Harper, which infamously uses a lot of fragrant extracts in all of their brand products, up until this new line, which they call this line for sensitized skin. So they've got a cleanser, they've got a moisturizer, and then a mask, which I got these in the detox box that I subscribe to. Which I was excited to try them out because they're kind of pricey products. I mean, Tata Harper has one line where each product is like $200 or $300. So I was excited to try these out for, I think it's like $40 for the detox box or whatever. So you got this, and you got the mask and the moisturizer. So I'm excited. You know what? Maybe the brand finally has realized that a lot of people don't want tons of fragrance in their products. And on their marketing for it, they go on to say unscented, which, no, they don't say, they say fragrance free. And I'll tell you, this has a scent to it, and there's a difference between fragrance-free and unscented. This has fragrant extracts in it. Lavender extract is pretty high up. You will notice if you pick this up and use it, it does have a scent. It's not overpowering like some of the other brands' products where they're really scented. It's a light scent. It is more friendly for sensitized skin. But if you have very sensitive skin that is easily sensitized, I still wouldn't recommend these because those fragrant extracts still have a potential to irritate your skin. So a lot of brands use fragrance free because they say they don't put fragrance in it per se, like you see fragrance on an ingredient list. Fragrance can be one or any combination of 200 different components. So it's kind of tricky when they use the word fragrance free. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has no scent or it doesn't have fragrant extracts in it. A lot of brands also use the term unscented, even if it has a fragrance and a noticeable scent to it. So there's really no easy way for any consumer to just look at something, have it say fragrance free, and know they're going to buy it, and it's not going to have any scent, any scented extracts in it that could potentially irritate your skin. The only way to figure it out is to read the ingredient list and become very familiar, because there are a lot of ingredients that on an ingredient list don't look like it's going to give something an overpowering scent, and then it does. Do you remember there's a little controversy with this little product from Glow Recipe, whether or not this is fragranced or unscented. This has fragrance extracts in it, several of them. It has a cucumber scent. It is not fragrance free. It is not unscented. It is pretty friendly for sensitive skin. I will say that in terms of other Glow Recipe products, but it still has fragrance in it. It still can irritate your skin. So I really think it's not really fair for consumers to have to go and understand it. What ingredient lists mean, especially like this, not their new moisturizer, but this is their this is their antioxidant drops, which I looked through the ingredient list. I was pretty confident it didn't have any scent to it. And then I used it and it has a scent to it. So obviously one of these extracts in here gave it a little bit of a fragrance. It's not overpowering. It's not crazy, but it still has a potential to irritate your skin. Anything with fragrance, and especially people with sensitive skin issues such as rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, are just at an increased likelihood to be sensitized to it. So I was happy to see Tata Harper release this line, and then I realized they were sneaky about it. And fragrance-free doesn't really mean unscented in their world. So it's kind of unfortunate that they just could not give up that little bit of fragrance. They just cannot help themselves. Some of these brands cannot help themselves when it comes to adding fragrance in their products. I don't understand it. But some brands, that's just what they do, and then they charge hundreds of dollars for it. So that is my rant for today. I don't know, I'm really going off on rants lately, but anyway, it's just really not fair that consumers have to do all this research to buy products that are great for them, especially after all the stuff that happened with this sunscreen issue, especially retinols. Some retinols that they say are really strong use Retistar retinol, which is really weak, but they don't tell you that, so you don't know. It's irritating that consumers have to be so educated. And then you get benzene in sunscreens, which is a carcinogen. I mean, it's unfair that a normal consumer has to do this much research to buy products that are good for themselves, their kids, their babies, but that's the way it is. It's not changing. I mean, it's getting more transparent, but it's still, we aren't there yet. And I will not be happy until every brand lists the percentage of each ingredient in their product like Good Molecules does. I will never rest until that happens, but until we're there, I guess I'll still keep ranting frequently, so I don't know. What's a girl to do? I don't know. Rant, freak out, that's about it, and then buy more stuff. So, anyway, random thoughts for today. I'm interested in hearing from you guys what your thoughts are, or if you've tried anything from Tata Harper, what have you tried and how'd you like it? So I don't know. There's some expensive stuff. Some people really have good luck with it. So there you go. Thankfully, my skin generally does not discriminate in terms of how expensive a product is. My skin generally cannot tell the difference. So if I use a cheap dupe for something, it's still going to be pretty happy. And then my wallet's a little more happy. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you more later. Okay, bye guys.